basically, with that, the reason why you start to see a lot of homeless people is because people, they've even been kicked out of their house. Like the person, when they turn 18, they kick them out of the house. If you live in social housing anyway, because they're considered an adult, and so they put the price up on the rent.
Yeah.
Talking about money management and homelessness in the UK.
That's it.
Just come straight into it.
Yeah, so basically, because my daughter's 18 now, so the rent went up.
That's crazy.
And then I've heard of my cousin, her son, same. When I put the price up. So she's basically had to give him 3 years, find a job, or move out.
Yeah, it's a million now.
How much does the rent shoot up by? Is it a lot?
I don't know how much it shoots up by exactly, but obviously, if it's not within your wage remit, where are you going to find that extra £60 a month? If you haven't got it. If you haven't got it, you haven't got it.
It's crazy. And it's the same way that, like,
that's like a sneak attack. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's madness.
That's crazy.
Because if you only earn a certain amount, like that,
and that's the thing. If you only earn a certain amount of money, where's the extra money come from to pay this extra fee?
the living expenses are way over what an average man would be earning. It doesn't make any sense. That's why people are getting alright. You on a decent job, right? Let's be real here, right? You're on a decent job, right? Even if you're just on a normal job, you're looking about 22 grand a year, right? Hopefully. A lot of people starting on 18 when they first come into work, yeah? Junior positions, 18 grand, that's kind of the common, you know what I mean? It was, yeah? 22 grand, that's okay, you know what I'm saying, yeah? Right? You get up to the 25s, and that's like a half mid-range kind of job, you know what I'm saying, right? So in this day and age, but the problem is that when you break that down into your monthly expenditure now, yeah, right? Out of that 25 or whatever you got, you're looking about, say you got 1,600 quid, right? You got 1,600 quid. How much is rent, bro? Just rent. Look, forget electricity, gas, food, whatever.
It's finished straight away, isn't it?
Rent alone.
If it's private, you ain't even paying it.
Private rent, normal rent, 1 bedroom. One bedroom.
That must be £1,000.
Yeah, 1 bedroom is like.
1 bedroom.
I think the cheapest is about 800 or something, man. 850, maybe even more than that.
Oh, well, I was going to say, even when I was living up in Brixton, I was renting a 1 bedroom.
Yeah.
1,000.
This is what I'm saying.
250.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
That's a mortgage.
That's what I'm saying.
But this is what I'm talking about.
More than a mortgage.
For 1 bedroom. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. So it's like you're talking them kind of prices, yeah. That's left you like what, £400 if you're earning 25 grand, and that's a decent wage for man time. You know what I mean? So if you got £400 at the end of the month,
So basically, you need someone else.
where's the rest?
You can't do it on your own anymore.
It doesn't make sense. It literally can't make sense.
Imagine you're a single dad as well.
Yeah.
You got to pay child support also.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I mean? It's a killer straight away.
This is what I'm saying. So you're rinsed already. So it doesn't make sense. So
You've got no money.
man ain't got no food.
You ain't got nothing.
Man ain't got this. So at the end of the day, you can't
By the time you pay your
maintain
rent,
that.
the maintenance is gone. The bills are paid. You can't even pay your bills. You can't even go to work.
Let's say even if you was lucky enough to find the cheapest chips, right, and cheap is 800 and something quid.
Cheapest chips
That's
means
about
above a chip shop.
That's the bottom bar.
Literally.
Yeah, you're looking at anywhere like in London. You're talking 800 and that would be a prize grab. Yeah, £850. Let's say that for 1 room. Yeah, right. You gotta pay your gas, your electric. Yeah, let's say that combines £100. Right? So now you got, it's like you're juggling nonsense. Now you got what, £500 to deal with now. Yeah, gas and electric,
Phone.
your phone. Yeah, but let's say even if you went without that rubbish, which you can't, but let's say
No card in.
right? The rest of the stuff doesn't even make sense because food alone, right?
Travel, even if you have a car, travel.
You know what I mean? Travel.
Travel will be more than a car.
Just traveling to go to work.
You've got £400 a month.
Yeah, what's it like? What's the card?
Yeah, a monthly thing is what? How much is a monthly ticket now?
Yeah, so 123 is about 160.
160. There you go. It's another chunk. So now all you've got is rent. Now all you've got is rent, electric, gas, and travel to get to work to earn the money to do the rubbish. It's nonsense. And so you
need someone else.
It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense.
That's how I got.
Yeah, but as soon as you do that, they boost it up because now you're a joint, whatever. You know what I mean? So
that's why there's a lot of couples doing it illegally.
That's what I'm saying. It's nonsense.
One owns a flat and the other one doesn't.
It's crazy.
The crazy thing is, this is what I heard now as well. Yeah. People that are in a place and they're stuck in that property because they're paying that rent or whatever it is their situation is. They're being advised to, like, when the person like says, I need you to move out, to stay in there and be evicted by court. You know what I mean? Because if you don't do that, you get penalised. You're making yourself homeless. Right? This is the catch-22. So if you just come out and go, alright then, look, yeah, the guy wants to sell up his place now, or do whatever he's doing to it, you know what I mean, right? Once you're out, you come out, you've made yourself homeless. But and then therefore you won't get no benefit. If you're on benefit and all that kind of stuff, you won't get you can't. That's it. You've extinguished yourself from benefit now. So it makes no sense. Remember, benefit, the way they break it down is that the benefit, if you're on benefit and you're renting, the benefit obviously pays for what, 70%, you might as well say, 60-70% of the actual amount, of the rent.
It is quite high.
That's what I'm saying. So
that's why
you're caught in a catch-22. You can't.
The benefit is so high.
Yeah.
The rent. You're trying to get rid of it.
But then when you're forcibly evicted, now you've got a CCJ, a county court judgment on you. So now you can't get into another property now. Because when they check you, CRB check you in to say, oh, blah, 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 they don't. Again, that causes a problem again. So you'll get denied from benefit again. So both ways, you're getting denied benefit. If you leave willingly, you're denied benefit. If you stay and do what they're telling you to do, you end up with a court judgment on you. It's madness. So this is what's happening. So that's what ends up happening. Either way, they end up homeless. And they stay homeless because they can't get back in the system. Come out of it, you don't accept their first property that they give you. That could be some drain leaking pipe business. You don't get in that property, then you're making yourself homeless.
I was on a housing list for ages, so obviously we've had an argument. I thought, right, I'm going to come out. Went to go and bid, as you do.
I took so
do you know what happened? I missed it by 1 day. 1 day. Apparently, they wrote.
They got to do it every fucking
No. Listen to this. I bidded, regardless. I kept bidding because my dad and that kept saying that nothing lasts forever. Like, I know you're happy with your family and if it goes pear-shaped, what have you got to go back to? So I took that advice, started bidding religiously, and then cut a long story short, I missed it by 1 day. As in, I went to log on one day and I had been offered a house, but I didn't know about it because the letters was going to my mum. But you'd think they'd phone you to say, you know what I mean, you've been accepted for this. Anyway, I rang the woman to say, how comes my login's not working? She's like, oh yeah, we offered you a place, we've written to you 3 times, and you didn't respond. So you got to start again. So I was like, what do you mean I've got to start again? She's like, no. I said, I missed it by, you're telling me I missed it by 1 day. Surely you can do something. She's like, no, woman couldn't give a damn to me. She's like, you got to start again. I said, I've been on the thing for like 4 or 5 years. And you're telling me I've got to start again. She's like, yeah, pretty much. That was the end of that.
When the relationship broke up, right? And I had the kids. You understand, right? I couldn't claim nothing. I've been working my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Since I was 16, like, I've been working, grafting. Yeah, you know what I mean, right? And I couldn't claim not a single benefit, nothing. I had to take crisis loans. Yeah, I ended up in a halfway house. Yeah, alright, this is how it works, right? Come out. I said, okay, I need to sign on. I can't work because I've got my 2 children there with me, yeah, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I've got my 2 kids, so I need a place to live, and I need some sort of income, yeah. Worked my whole life, paid the tax man every Monday, got his money. You know what I'm saying, right? So, anyhow, cut long story short, they're telling me, sorry mate, first of all, even if we was going to allow you to actually sign on, it's a 3-week process or whatever, yeah, right? I know, right? It's a 3-week process or whatever, and all this kind of rubbish, right? Secondly, yeah, right? We can't just give you a place, you have to go in our halfway place. It was a room with a bed with 2 little children, bro. Yeah, but that was after a week. That was after proper pushing them, going up there every day with my kids over about 3 weeks, I would say, 3-4 weeks. I'm pushing that, right? Anyway, kind of social. Ended up in that place. They moved me from that room. I think after a couple of days into a shared place. I had a room of my own with a little stove thing, with a bed, that was it, and a sink. Yeah, and upstairs was a shared bathroom and all this kind of rubbish with 3 other families, right? And we're cooking up the food for up there, sticking out the place, all that kind of rubbish, right? Right? And that's the situation I was in. Yeah, and bruv, I couldn't claim job seekers allowance, income support, housing benefit, nothing, and they expected me to still pay to be in there. How can I pay? I'm out of work. I'm being forced out of work because of my situation, not by choice. You know what I mean? And yeah, I couldn't claim nothing. And the worst bit was, I don't want to get into too much personal detail, but even the child benefit was being claimed. You understand? But I couldn't even though I had the children for 4 months. So, and I was literally, I had to class myself as homeless to get any chance of getting a property. So I was forced through the system, even though I was working, to make myself homeless. So you can actually, and I was told, this is the end of my bit, right? I was told 8 years, 5 to 8 years before I could even be on the waiting list. I registered on the council when I was 16. Remember, we all went down there, right? When I was 16, because I didn't keep re-registering, I didn't know nothing about that. No one ever said nothing to me about that. Because I didn't keep re-registering, I was taken off of it. So I had and they said 8-year waiting list.
If you don't respond to any letters, that's it. I remember
that's it. And I was struck from the council, so I had no chance to get a council house. None. 8 years. Yeah, just to be acknowledged. You know what I'm saying? So tell me them situations. If it weren't for family and it weren't for friend support, bro, I'll be out there shuffling for change. Blatantly. Than Leicester Square. I've got a bit of class to me still, you know.
Leicester Square. Entertaining.
One of them still people like that. You know what I'm saying?
So you're going to see a lot of more homeless people.
That's what I was going to say. So that must be what's leading to all this homeless.
Well, look, if you walk through there, innit?
Yeah.
You see all them homeless people just all sleeping in the flipping. They're smart. It's warm in there, and no one's going to fuck with them. They're not going to say, yeah, get out. When I walked through, I was like, this is homeless city in Stratford.
It's crazy.
This is the up and coming city, and you got the most homeless people.
It's everywhere.
The irony is nowadays they're building all this stuff here, but you're not got no social kind of houses being built. You've got no homeless shelters. Where's the homeless shelter? If someone said, I wouldn't know where it is. Where's the soup kitchen? I don't know where it is.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
How would you get there? Why are they hidden? Why isn't there a big massive thing saying here, homeless, or we're not homeless, but whatever they call it, so you know where to go. You got man sleeping on the road like now, it's pissing down with rain. And man's got sleep, it's cold, it's winter.
I'm seeing it every day.
Right.
Shepherd's Bush, when I was out there, like Brixton as well.
Man.
Everywhere, like it's no one, it's like nobody cares, and then you know you got I don't know if you like to call them beggars, but that's exactly what they are doing.
They've got no choice. They've got no choice.
Them ones, them ones they're the genuine ones.
Yeah.
I will help them. I will help them out.
You can't tell who's genuine.
Now when them ones are, when you got north, Manchester, Jesus, every corner there's one. Like we went out one day, and I was like, look man, I've run out of change, bro. Because I've given to about 5, I've given to like the last 5 people, and I'm giving them food now. I was like, yeah, I've already got food. I think I'm not buying food.
It's only when I went through my own situation, it's so scary how easy it is.
To be hungry.
Yeah, it's like, I went from, I was working like in an investment banking firm. I was in Canary Wharf, bro. I was working in Canary Wharf for an investment banking firm doing IT. You know what I mean? How did I go from there to being in a one-room bloody homeless shelter? It doesn't make any sense. You can't get a job without an address, and you can't have an address without a job. That's the catch-22. That makes no sense. How'd you even? What? You know what I mean? That's the reality. I'm not being funny. If you was made literally on the spot homeless right now, what are you gonna do?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna break into your house and live with you.
Exactly.
Going back to this homeless thing, like I remember having a discussion at one of my workplaces. I think there's a video. I'll try and find it as well. Like there's a guy begging for money, and this woman was like, "Oh, why don't you get a job?" Or she said something really stupid.
Yeah.
But again, people don't think of how did that person become homeless?
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
yeah.
I've had conversations with people. There's been a time where I was working up in West End and I was starving.
Yeah.
And, I must have went Burger King.
Yeah.
Me and another guy, and I had the food in my hand.
Yeah.
Saw a homeless guy.
Yeah, I've done
and I went to give him my change.
Yeah.
Like, I had change, so I was like, here, and he took the food.
Rago, yeah, Rago,
Well, what'd you do, though? Do you know what I mean? He was so thankful.
Yeah.
I had a conversation with him. I said, like, how did this happen?
Yeah.
He said exactly what I've just said to him.
Yeah.
One day he was working. He was married. His wife had an affair.
That's it. I was about to say. Yeah.
That was it. Like she got the kids.
That's it.
He ended up like being depressed because of the situation that he was in. Because he took too much time off of work.
Yeah. You lose your job.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, that's what I'm saying.
I used to work at Burlington Arcade.
I know. Yeah.
And I think if you go round the back of Burlington Arcade, I don't know if it's an art museum that's next to it or something. Not even a museum. It's some kind of place to do with art anyway.
I know.
At night, you'll see them all packed out there. All you know what I mean? And it's sad. Something needs to be done anyway.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, and it's going to get worse. Crisis do a thing where you can do crisis at Christmas. So you can buy a meal for a homeless person.
Yeah.
I did it last year. That's quite good. So yeah, anyone out there? Crisis at Christmas. Google that, and it's £28, 18 pence, and you give someone who's homeless a meal for Christmas.
See now, this is another.
I know what you're saying.
Does that money actually freaking go there though? That's the thing. Like,
I don't know.
That one is meant to.
Well.
This is what I'm saying. Look, you get your Bob Geldof up there giving it, give us some money and all this rubbish, right? Doing their Band-Aid. Remember, this is their Band-Aid. The amount we've got 10 million and 15 million this year. Every year you're seeing the same ute in the same hut. Right? Swatting flies off himself. What the Ross is that? Where's his money going?
Again,
That's what I'm saying.
Look what Akon's done in that short space of time.
Yeah.
Compared to how many?
That's what I'm saying. It's like it was going.
The amount of money that
The people wasn't actually getting the money. It was going to all the warlords and the drug lords out there, and all that. It was messed up. It's messed up.
Even the stuff that happened with Grenfell, like
It's proper messed up, man. And this country's messed up. I'm gonna say it straight, bro. I'm gonna say it straight. I'm gonna say it straight. It's like with the lottery money, it's meant to be charity money, yeah?
Okay.
Right? That's meant to go to charity, yeah? They decided to spend 8.7 billion, right? On a Big Ten, yeah? You know what I mean? The Millennium Dome, right? They spent 4.3 billion, yeah, charity money, yeah, to make the bloody that Ferris wheel, the London Eye. And then they spent the next amount of million for Legoland. Bruv, that's meant to be. That could have, you know what I mean? And all this, instead of doing that rubbish, if they gave that money out, if they gave that money out literally to everyone in the land, they could have distributed, say, year 2000, everyone have 10 grand, boom, in your pocket, and they still would have had change. Every person, man, woman, child in this country could have had that. Now you tell me that would have been something. Easy. You know what I'm saying?
That's all good, man. Yeah, man. Well, that was deep. We got deep there, hence there. That's just a topic that's a bit sad, but it's becoming a reality now. So basically, yeah, man. Thanks for watching. We've been 2 pence worth. Catch you next time.